Yo, Zero Division members, Enrico here, bringing you another pickups video. I'm really sorry that I have neglected this channel, but I do plan on getting back to being active on here. I do want to do pop hunting and other hunting videos for, Funko Pop, other figures, manga, anything basically. And I plan on recording them with a buddy. I don't know if he'll want to be on camera, but, I can still record them when we go out hunting. I went to New York last week, did a little hunting. It was my girlfriend's birthday. Had a really nice time. Everything just was perfect. It felt like everything was meant to be during that trip. But I won't get into details. Two of my go-to places when I go to New York are Forbidden Planet and Midtown Comics, which are both, I go to both their Times Square locations or near Times Square. I checked out Toy Tokyo this time. I bought a few mini mysteries. I'll be showing them off in this video. And I went to Nintendo World, big letdown. Was looking for some amiibos. So I think when I go to New York, I'm just going to stick to Forbidden Planet and Midtown Comics. Now the first guy you see here is Giant Man, and the GameStop employee maybe about a month ago told me this was a GameStop exclusive. He obviously lied to me because I found this guy in Hot Topic, and then I found him at Forbidden Planet, decided to pick him up, picked up him for my buddy as well. So really happy to have this guy, really love the design. Let's get a little closer there. The goggles, the eyes behind the goggles, well, his mask rather. Just everything. It's basically a giant version of Ant-Man, but I feel like the giant version brings out a lot of details. So I'm happy to have that. The next one is somebody I found at Walmart during the time they were doing the Chase variant for Batman, for the Batman vs. Superman. And that is a character from a series I watched a lot. I don't believe he had a comic first. He had a TV series first, and that is Terry McGinnis. Well, I'm assuming this is Terry McGinnis, Batman Beyond. I think Tim Drake becomes Batman Beyond in the comics or something, but really happy to have this guy. Haven't taken him out of the box yet, obviously, but you'll be seeing him on the shelf behind me in most of my videos. But yeah, happy to have this guy simply because I thought Batman Beyond was an awesome concept when it came out in the TV show, the television show, the cartoon, and I just, since I knew about this one being, existing, I really wanted it. Just couldn't find a good box. Same thing with Nightwing. I can't find a good box in any of the stores I go to, but I'm happy to have that. The next one is a Hot Topic exclusive. I heard that the paint job for this character is pretty shitty on a lot of them, but simply because Civil War is coming up, I decided to pick up the Hot Topic Spider-Man exclusive. It's the red and black version. You'll see if you get in real close, there's some paint missing in these lines and whatnot, but I figured I'd pick it up because it is Spider-Man. The next one I got at Hot Topic is a character from Civil War. It's one of the only exclusives that they have from Civil War for Hot Topic. And I really love the detail on this guy, and that is Falcon. Been looking for this guy ever since I heard he was announced for Hot Topic, and I almost have the entire set. I am just missing Agent 13, Black Widow, Scarlet Witch, and Bucky Barnes, Winter Soldier. Don't know if I want them anyway, but I might pick them up just for completion's sake. But this guy's pretty cool. Really love the goggles, the mechanical wings behind him, and the fact that he's sort of in a dynamic pose, which is kind of cool. So happy to have this guy. And then finally, the last pop that I picked up. Actually, no, not the last pop, but this is a Walgreens exclusive. And if you guys don't know, I have horrible, I mean horrible, luck with Walgreens. I found one other exclusive pop. I haven't found any of the other Marvel ones. This is a Civil War exclusive, and that is Black Panther Unmasked. Really happy to have it. I have the regular Black Panther, and I'm also hyped to see this character in Civil War. Don't know much about him. I know he is like the leader of like some fiction country or whatever, where not adamantium, whatever the hell the Captain America's shield's made out of. They mine it there, but I'm really happy to have this, and I'm interested to learn more about this character's story. We might not get it in Civil War, but really happy to have him. Now finally, the last one I picked up, and my buddy sold it to me for 20 bucks. He bought it online, and then he ended up buying the Star Wars Smuggler's Bounty and accidentally got the wrong box, so he ended up getting duplicates of this character. So I was like, you know what, man, you give it to me for 20 bucks, I'll take it off your hands. And that is the Flocked Chewbacca from the Star Wars Smuggler's Bounty. As you can see, he has like a felt type of material to give him a hairy look, because I mean Chewbacca is covered in hair. So really happy to have this guy as well. I believe this is this the Force Awakens one? I'm not sure. This might be the regular one. I think the Force Awakens one is darker. A little bit of damage here, but, you know, I'm not going to complain. It came in the box. I just ordered 3 Marvel Collector's Core boxes, and I'm really hoping that none of the boxes come damaged, but really happy to have this guy as well. So now, I got the pops out of the way. I got everything out of the way that I picked up in the last few weeks. Let's get into some of the miniature figures that I picked up in New York. And the first ones I want to get into are these Kidrobot figures from Mega Man. They're blind boxes, like a lot of Kidrobot stuff. Picked up about 5 for my buddy and 3 for myself, and I got 2 duplicates. First character I got was Gutsman, and I got 2 of these in a row. Was really upset. Luckily, my buddy got 2 duplicates of a character, and we just switched. So I got Gutsman. I got one of the chases, which is the Yellow Devil. Don't know the ratio for this guy, but really happy to have that. And then I also I traded with my buddy Gutsman for Flame Man. So really like the design on this guy. Fortunately, I didn't get any of the Mega Mans. My buddy got the unmasked Mega Man, so that's one of the chase items in the boxes. So happy for him. He also got the Yellow Devil, so he got very lucky. So I picked these up at Midtown Comics because I didn't find any other place that I went, Toy Tokyo, Forbidden Planet, any other place that had the blind boxes. So I picked these up here. Next, I picked up 3 blind boxes from Toy Tokyo. And I was a little let down with Toy Tokyo. They had a decent amount of Funko Pops, but a lot of them weren't for sale. And if they were very heavily overpriced anyway. There were some that were really expensive that I was like, I just seen this character, you know, this pop in Hot Topic. I'm not paying $40 for it when I literally just seen it. So I picked up, I was there, I said, you know, I made the hike. Let me pick up 3 mystery minis from the new Shonen Jump box from Funko. And who I ended up getting, which I'm really happy about this, was a little, you know, scared I wasn't going to get like the characters I wanted. Really didn't want anybody from Death Note. So the first person I pulled was Chopper, which I'm happy about. I believe Luffy's in here as well. But I pulled Chopper, which is pretty cool. The details on these are really nice, actually. So I'm happy to have him. Let's see if I can get him to stand up. Then I pulled Piccolo from DBZ, obviously. So I was happy about that because I was aiming for the DBZ ones. Is it going to focus in? I don't know, but yeah. Like I said, the details are nice on these. Then I pulled the main character from DBZ, and that is Goku. And I was really happy to pull this. So I pulled 2 DBZ characters in the Chopper from the boxes I got at Toy Tokyo. Only thing I don't like is that his symbol's not on there, and his symbol's not on the back. That's kind of a detail that probably should have been on these, but what are you going to do? They're only like $6. Then when I was at Forbidden Planet, I picked up 2 more. And I pulled a character that I really didn't want, but I'm lucky that I did pull him, because if I did pick a character from Death Note, I'd want L. Because L is just an awesome detective, really interesting character. So I ended up pulling L from Death Note, which is kind of cool. And then finally, the last character I pulled, and this, once again, is from Forbidden Planet, is Ichigo from Bleach. So I'm happy to have him as well. Even though Bleach has kind of went down over the years, you know, downhill, I'm still happy to have it because it's, you know, it's an anime that I really did enjoy, and manga as well. So, oops, as I drop him. So that's that. Let's put him here. Next are some even smaller figures that I picked up, if I can get Ichigo to stand the hell up. Okay. And these are from the Gundam series. These are very small figures. I picked these up when I went to New York 3 years ago. It's my first time actually seeing them. And they're called Gundam Converges. They're like little, like really soft plastic, like model kits that you put together. So I bought a $18 one from Kinokuniya when I was there. Really cool store. A lot of Japanese books and everything. And I picked up this guy, which is the, I guess, Night Gundam. Details are nice. Really like the shiny colors, the wings on the back and everything. So he was about $18. And you might say, that's a lot of money for a small figure. And can't argue with you. And then I picked up a $45 six-pack from Midtown Comics, and this is what came in that. A Jagan, which is cool. Unicorn Gundam, which is really cool. Picked him up. And I got this because I like the Gundams that were in there. Yakushiki, which is cool. Like the gold on there and the detail. I believe this is New Gundam, if I'm not mistaken. I really need to go back and watch my 0079 and you know, Char's counterattack and everything, but really cool details on this guy. Really like it. I believe this is actually V Gundam. I get those confused, but this is the earlier model of that character, so, or that Gundam rather, I'm pretty sure. Kind of cool. Finally, the one I really wanted from the series, because I'm a huge Gundam 00 fan, and that is Gundam Exia. So I'm really happy to have this one from the Converge series. Really want to pick up more of these. Unfortunately, you can't see like the translucent green inside the GN drive on here, which kind of sucks, but still nonetheless cool. Really happy to have it. And now finally, the other things I picked up. Let's get back a little bit here. Other things that I picked up are actual figures. And the first one I'm going to show you is I had my eye on these for a while. And they're called NX Edge Style. They're sort of bigger than the Converges. Sort of got like a deformed look, but they stay true to the mobile suit or the Gundam. And the one I picked up is the 00 Quanta. Like I said, Exia is one of my favorite favorite Gundams, so obviously this one would be right up there as well. Even though we didn't get to see him much in the movie, you know, Trailblazers or whatever, and that movie was a letdown anyway compared to the anime series. But yeah, so you'll see on the back he has a lot of different poses that you can do. Really excited to open this up. Maybe I'll do another video on it when it's open. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know. But yep, something I picked up at Midtown Comics. And I didn't pick it up. Did not pick this up the first time I was there. I went back the next day because I was really excited to see them. They had like 8 different ones, and then they had a bunch of these Figuart figures from Bandai Tamashii Nations. And I haven't bought a Figuarts figure in a while. And I almost bought all like 6 of them that they had, and they're Dragon Ball Z ones. And the first one I'm going to show you is Son Gohan. Really happy to have this guy. I know this is a re-release, a reprint, whatever you want to call it, but he, you know, comes with his cape and everything. And I will be opening this up. I already own Saiyan Saga Vegeta, Perfect Cell, and I believe that's it. I could have sworn I had another one, but anyway, some poses that he can do. This guy was $29.99 at Midtown Comics. So if you live in, you know, New York, go check out Midtown's Comics, or if you don't live there and you're going to visit, go check it out. Then I got this guy, which I know is a reprint. He was $43.99, and that is Super Saiyan Vegeta. Really wanted this guy ever since I seen him. Unfortunately, I got into the figure game after he was already out of print. So I know this is a reprint, but that's fine. I'm just happy to have him. Hope the stability of this guy holds up. The regular Vegeta always like disconnects from the waist. So happy to have this as well. Spent a lot of money in New York. And finally, the last thing I want to show you guys is a SH Figuarts I picked up. Seen him. Golden Frieza was there. I almost picked up Golden Frieza. Trunks was there. And somebody else was there as well. But I decided, you know what? Going to limit myself to 3 Figuarts, and the third one that I picked up was Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan, or Super Saiyan Blue as we know it now. So really awesome. I mean, look at the detail, man. I mean, it's great. It is just great. It really is. And you get a regular Goku head. I don't know if you can see that, but you know, for his new uniform, which is, you know, the training symbol for Whis and everything. You got the Golden Frieza on the back fighting. You got him in the Kamehameha pose. So really happy to have this as well. You can see the regular head right there. So, not a bad haul. Really happy with it. Gotta kind of take a break, but I will be going Funko Pop hunting in the near future. And like I said, guys, I do plan on recording it. Hopefully my buddy doesn't mind being on camera. But what are your thoughts on my haul, guys? I picked up a lot of stuff over the last few weeks. A lot of it, like I said, is from New York. But I figured, you know what? Money's not an object. It's my girlfriend's birthday. You know, I spoiled her, spoiled myself, and we had a good time. But what's your favorite thing in this video? I know it's a long video. Hopefully you guys watch till the end. Please like and subscribe if you haven't done so. I greatly appreciate it. But that's all I have for you guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.